In the quiet dawn of April 19, 1775, the world stood on the edge of revolution. A misty field in Lexington, Massachusetts, lay still in the morning light. A line of American militia, farmers, blacksmiths, and townsmen stood shoulder to shoulder, gripping their muskets. Across from them, British Redcoats marched in perfect formation, their scarlet coats gleaming, bayonets fixed. "Hold your fire. Do not fire unless fired upon. But if they mean to have a war, let it begin here." A tense silence. A distant horse neighs. Then, suddenly, a single shot rings out. No one knows who fired first, but in an instant, chaos erupts. Muskets explode, smoke thickens, and men fall on both sides. The American Revolution has begun. A year later, in Philadelphia, the course of history is sealed. Inside Independence Hall, voices of revolution fill the chamber. A young statesman steps forward, parchment in hand. His voice is steady, unwavering. "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal." A murmur spreads through the room. Some nod in solemn agreement, others hesitate, the weight of war pressing heavily upon them. There is no turning back now, we must be prepared for war. A loud knock on the door, a messenger rushes in, breathless. British troops have landed in New York. Silence falls. The fight for independence has only just begun. Winter tightens its grip. The revolution faces its darkest hour. The Continental Army is battered, broken, and near defeat. But on Christmas night, beneath a raging storm, General George Washington makes his move. "Tonight we strike, we catch them off guard, or we lose this war." A fleet of small wooden boats rocks in the freezing current of the Delaware River. His soldiers, ragged, exhausted, many without boots, press forward. The bitter wind howls, but their determination burns stronger. Rowing against the relentless tide, ice cracks beneath them. In the distance, Hessian mercenaries sleep, unaware of the storm about to strike. Against all odds, they will not give up. For 6 years, the colonies have fought, bled, and endured. And now, at Yorktown, the end is near. Smoke and fire fill the battlefield. Cannons roar, shaking the ground. American and French troops close in as British forces crumble. "Hold the line, hold the..." A cannonball rips through British defenses. The American flag rises over the battlefield. The Redcoats, exhausted and surrounded, begin to lay down their weapons. British officers, defeated, step forward and hand over their swords. It is over. The American Revolution has been won. In a grand hall in Paris, American and British diplomats sit across from each other, the weight of history between them. On the table lies the Treaty of Paris and the final step in America's fight for freedom. A British diplomat sighs, setting down his quill. By this treaty, the United States of America is free and independent. A moment of silence, then, with steady hands, the Americans sign. With that stroke of ink, a nation is born. The struggle for liberty has lit a fire that will inspire the world for generations to come. The fight for freedom is over, but the story of America is just beginning. Subscribe to my channel for more similar fact videos.